Whiteland. I'd like to briefly take you back to October's school board meeting. That night, results of a right-to-know request were made public, proving that Fern Hill Elementary brought in a trainer to instruct teachers on how to discuss gender identity to students kindergarten through 5th grade. Well, this same night, former Superintendent Dr. Bob Sokolowski disclosed that he had previously kept a student's desired gender identity from her parents while principal of Henderson High School. I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but Patterson Elementary School in Florida did the same thing for the daughter of Wendell and Maria Perez, and she ended up trying to commit suicide anyway. Back to the October school board meeting. That same night, I offered to bring in Chloe Cole and Sarah Higdon to our district free of charge to speak with staff and/or students about their complete experiences with gender transition. Since the district has an obvious interest in the transgender experience, who better to learn from than two people that have actually lived it? But you know what I was told by the Director of Equity? No, thank you. I offered to discuss her concerns with her, but I never heard back. So I'm left to wonder, was it no thank you because we don't care to hear from this particular segment of the trans community, which wouldn't be inclusive? Or was it no thank you because our union bosses wouldn't approve? Nevertheless, thanks to no left turn in education, Chloe and Sarah are coming to our area, Malvern to be exact, on Saturday, March 18th, and I would like to invite all of you to attend. Members of the board, those in the audience, teachers, parents, anyone at home. As I mentioned back in October, the detransition community is growing, and they have a very important story to share with us all, as do members of the transgender community like Sarah Higdon, who recognize today's transgender movement for what it is, a lucrative industry that creates lifelong patients for pharmaceutical companies. It's also a movement that sacrifices the health and development of our children at the altar of postmodern theories developed by academic experts. These theories were developed not with health or safety in mind, but for the purpose of reshaping Western civilization. Well, I'll tell you this. Gender studies professors are not the experts. Chloe and Sarah are. So why don't you come out and get some expert advice? With that said, I have some flyers that I will hand to your solicitor.